Alright, hey guys, AnimeWestReacts here, gonna be reacting to Liar Game Episode 13. Hope you all enjoy this reaction. If you do, appreciate you checking this series out, sticking with it. Yeah, I was gonna say this long, but yeah, hope y'all like this series, and let's get into this in 3, 2, 1, and play. So yeah, we ended the last episode off with this. Reliable way to intercept them. Hmm. So yeah, in the last episode, things started off on a very bad note for our team against the Country of the Night. We got our team playing the role of the inspectors and getting absolutely trounced from the look of it. But yeah, so we got Yokoya getting introduced, claims he is clairvoyant, and the fact that every time our team went and did their amounts, they tried to be like odd amounts, like Fukunaga doing 50.01 million, and then Yokuya called the exact amount, which is very interesting. But yeah, so we lost pretty much all our money, I think, or like almost all of it. So I think they had like 125 million left compared to the other team's 2.7 billion. And so yeah, we got what the announcer guy, I forget his name, Narco, basically saying that it's essentially a game of chicken is what we're playing here. Whew. And so yeah, we saw that Yokiya even defeats Akiyama at one point, which is quite an issue. But yeah, we started that episode off with Nao's bright idea, which everyone else kind of already thought of, which is to just take no money, basically. So just go in there with the case and pretend like it's super heavy, and then when they call pass and the case is checked, it has no money, and so then they don't give up any money, but they win money. But yeah, blonde-haired guy whose name I can't remember just yet seems to have come up with an idea of how to win or intercepting. But alright, Kikuzawa at the end of last episode managed to win a round. So continuing this one from 1 minute 52 seconds. Fishers. Hmm. All right. Yeah. All right. Nice. Secret clairvoyance or something. As long as you know the smuggler has money in the case. Break it down into two options. Do they have it or don't they? Hmm. So yeah, how you figure that out? Hmm. All right. Success lifted everyone's spirits. Yeah, but yeah, don't let your guard down. Yeah. Yeah, figure out the secret of his clairvoyance. All right. Hmm. No and Yoko, yeah. Yeah. Doesn't seem any like you. To myself. Hmm. You want to know something? Doubt them. So he's the boss, huh? Yeah. Yeah, we don't have a boss. Hmm. Your honesty. Making you realize that. Uh-huh. Hmm. The ability to take control. Can see that. Those who take control and those who are controlled. Those who take control become winners. So yeah, can see the logic to it, given like taking control of the flow of the game, steering it toward your victory. Hmm. Yep. Yeah. It's just no money in the trunk, yeah. But she did say that. Hmm. Unusual girl. Yeah. Hmm. All right. Well, yeah, I worked up over his surefire method. Ooh, see if it works again. Hmm. All right. 40 million. All right. So, there is a method. Yeah, it wasn't 100 million this time, it was 40 million. So, yeah, what's his method? Hmm. Yep. What Yokia said. Taking control. Yeah. Those who take control and those who are controlled. Hmm. Yep. It's gone to its head, huh? I'm not that greedy. Yeah. Hmm. Only pick one person each turn. Whoever does the best job of doing what I say. Ooh. And those who defy me, yeah, I don't care about. Well, So yeah, certainly in control now, that's for sure. Yep. Sama. Kikuzawa Sama. You want to wind up. So yeah. Kikuzawa Sama. Hmm. So yeah, a bit high on his own supply at this point, isn't he? I bet, yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Indeed. Yeah. All right. So yeah, split the team in two. Three who refuse to serve him, and those who do. And yeah, his personal servants. So yeah, he's essentially just made himself the king. So yeah, like I said, he's basically just turned himself into the king of the group. A pudgy footstool. Alright. Memorandum. Takahiro Kikuzawa will pay Teruyuki Eda 20 million yen. That's the one who gets half my earnings is Ada. Hmm. His success continued after that. And 50. Alright. Hmm. Continued his trend. So doubting and passing. Hmm. But he's not, and now kind of proved that. Yeah. So yeah, in a way, now proved he's not truly clairvoyant because he couldn't see that there was a bear inside the briefcase or inside the thing. Hmm. Hmm. Where are you now? Hmm. And yeah, yeah, saw something there. I'm a stomach. Hmm. Hmm. And yeah. Well, don't think that was it. He's fine. Yeah. Hmm. 290 million. Yep, figured it out. I figured out how he's detecting their contraband. All right. So yeah, figured out what he's been doing, huh? And while I was thinking about Yuki's trick, I figured out Kikuzawa's. Yep. All right. Reveal the details later, huh? 100 million. Then, yeah, a similar thing, huh? They're the same, not similar. Kikia is full. Bleh. Purifier Trick and Yokia's clairvoyance are the same thing. Hmm. It's a hypothesis right now, but. Oh, the next Miller should carry money. All right. Hmm. Does it? So, yeah, who's next? And yeah. Hmm. Now they're in the lead again. But yeah, how much? 91.11 million. Why did you just sneak past? So yeah. Mm-hmm. Carrying empty cases for so long. Uh-huh. Lay the groundwork, huh? I don't know about that, yeah. But all right. Exceptional power of observation. So yeah. Despite how I look, I studied psychology. Hmm. All right. You'll fool him without fail if you do this. Hmm. See how it goes. Oh, all right. I'd say so. All right. Is it? Please let him pass. Just call him pass. And out. Hmm. Did What's in the case? Hmm. Yeah, gotcha. 91.12. So one more. So yeah. If Yokia loses, carry 91.12 million. Yeah. Because I knew Yokia would declare 91.11 million. Because, yeah, someone was a traitor, huh? Hmm. So, yeah, Kikuzawa the traitor. Sending each other signs through the glass. Yeah. Plainly irrational. Someone with a surefire trick. Yeah, can make millions in one round as an inspector, even 100. Someone in that position really just, yeah, give up. Hmm. Total earnings from rounds 4 to 7. 290.04 million. Hmm. For some reason, Kikuzawa made nearly the exact same amount. And for when Kikuzawa was inspector. Want to work with me and make some money. Alright. Since, yeah, the room is soundproof, they said. Probably had to hash out the details. Let Yoki's 100 million through. And started leaking our smuggling plans to him. So, yeah, Kikuzawa being a traitor, basically. Only natural, yeah. Subtle arrangements so we wouldn't realize they were working together. Seemed he was just reading whether or not the other team had money, so yeah. Oh, yep. That was intentional. We're both using the same technique, then yeah. We'd instantly know. Also worked against them. Forced our country's team to go with empty cases for a while. Couldn't make any money if we don't carry any. And so yeah, eventually Kikuzawa would have to start giving them money. Or funneling money to them. Was Yoki's earnings. Yeah. Stopped sending him signals. And without a signal, he had no way of knowing if the team was carrying money or not. Or to get surefire method over the rest of us. Yeah. Needed an out, so he played second, ran to the bathroom. There's only one way to out of Kikuzawa's little jam. Start funneling money again. He just won't tell you what the next smuggler is carrying. Yeah. His clearance will continue to fail him. Your trick won't work either. Yeah. Two options. Prove me wrong or come clean. Yeah, tell us everything. Confess to all of it. Okay. Exchanging hand signals with Yoki through glass. Yeah, why work with him? Seemed confident you'd accept his proposal. So yeah, must be a reason. Met him before. Went to school together. Weren't just classmates. Kept me under his thumb. Alright. So, well, that happened. So Kikuzawa is a former classmate of Yokuya's. But yeah, great episode. We got Kikuzawa's surefire method getting revealed that he's actually just a traitor. I guess you'd call it a traitor anyway, but yeah. Since, his method keeps winning the money, he starts acting like or basically treating everyone like he's the king of the group now. We got now kind of disproving Yokiya's clairvoyance, which was pretty nice in a very interesting fashion by, rather than putting money in the thing, or he does guess that there's no money in it, but he can't tell what's in it, what's inside the case. And so once the guy who checks the cases comes in, the inspector, I guess, he reveals that what was in the case was a teddy bear. And so Yoki is a bit surprised by this fact that now kind of got one over on him. But yeah, like I said, it's revealed after the fact that Yokuya, that Kikuzawa has been actually kind of being a traitor and informing Yokuya of their plans. And so at one point we see him, like, because his surefire method keeps working, he suddenly starts lording over the group, making everyone treat him like the king. We see him using Eda as a footstool and having others like give him shoulder massages and stuff. Obviously, they don't like doing this, but he's the one in control currently. Whew. And so, yeah, they don't want to be on his bad side in case he like goes after them or something. So, yeah. We got our group of 3 of Fukunaga now and Akiyama, who don't call him Kikuzawa-sama, and the others who do, and they all fall in line. And so, yeah, eventually Akiyama figures out his plan, or figures out what exactly Kikuzawa's secret strategy is when he, like, feigns having a stomach ache, or, like, says his stomach's killing him all of a sudden. And then, yeah, once they put the money together, or, like, figure out how much he's won, which is 290 million, then checking their kind of books with, that basically Akiyama figures out that Kikuzawa and Yokiya's methods are one and the same. And then, yeah, asks now how much money has Kikuzawa won, which is 290 million. And then when they go and, like, look at their money, basically, they figure out that, yeah, the amount Yokiya's earnings is the same amount as Kikuzawa's wins, basically. And the way they figure this out is that Akiyama gets Sato a note telling him, like, how to defeat Yokiya's clairvoyance. So he goes in there, Yokiya guesses a amount of 91.11 million. Yeah, 91.11 million, and when the case is opened, what's in there is 91.12 million. Ooh, so yeah, and then Akiyama outs Kikuzawa because by saying that the reason he's able to know all this, or why he seemed clairvoyant, is because someone here is tipping him off on what the amount is, and that was Kikuzawa. And so by using glass and hand signals, they were able to tell each other what their plays were. That's why he was in the inspection booth for, like, the whole 10 minutes, pretty much, because they needed to iron out the details of their plan after they make it. But, yeah, we end the episode off with the reveal that apparently Kikuzawa and Yokiya are from, or Yokoya, are from the same school. Same class, same grade, same school. But he says that he was keeping him under his thumb. And so, yeah, hope y'all enjoy this video. If you do, then leave a like, comment on it, sub the channel, hit that notification bell to know when I upload new reactions, and I will see you all for the next episode. So, yeah, see y'all then. I think we get a new OP next week, too, so we'll see about that. That's all I got for this one, so